Greetings everyone out there in the void, and welcome to the internet's most talked about online word association game show, Run On. Please welcome your host, the man who thinks faster than a cheetah and talks faster than a Mississippi Bible salesman. Here's Ben.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It is March 29th. It is 9 p.m. You're watching Run On. What's going on, Matt Fear?
Hey, how's it going, Ben? You man?
I'm doing well. You, I don't know if you have a ring light or something, but you are looking like you are angelic.
I'm angelic. I have a ring light, and I'm not wearing the sunglasses right now. I'm wearing just my blue blockers. I thought I'd let the audience see that I do, in fact, have eyes.
Oh, it humanizes you.
Thank you. That's what I was going for. I want people to humanize with me, so they don't want to, tattoo my face too much.
Though also I'm glad they're blue blockers because the light seems a little blue, so I'm glad you're blocking it. I'm glad you're.
Yeah, I've got some blue over here. I've just got I'm trying some new stuff with lighting.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like the mood. That's all I'm trying to use. The mood that you set there seems very relaxing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a nice, relaxing mood.
Great. I mean,
some hardcore word competition.
Nothing like relaxing, light, and hardcore word competition.
Yeah.
I mean, I could sit here and talk interior design all night long with you, and I'd be fine with that. But I think probably the people tuning in, hey, everybody in the chat who's tuning in, how are you? Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. You probably want to see a game show. So let's maybe give them a game show and bring out our first contestant.
Yeah, let's do it.
Our first contestant is coming to us all the way from New York City. She's very funny. Please give it up for Aarushi Agni.
Hey.
Aarushi, hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. So happy to be here.
Thanks for being on the show. Yeah, what do you think of Matt's lighting? I like it. Yeah.
I like it. I also have blue light glasses, and the thing that makes me nervous is seeing the shit that's in what I can see. Like
right.
Everyone can see it, Right.
But they're just watching me watch you, right?
Yeah.
Like
So in that
like
way,
if
it's
I were
a power
doing
move.
something else, like if I were watching like Gladiator while I was talking to you, then the audience would be able to see that, and it keeps me honest.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to make sure you're watching this show.
You're getting some love in the chat there.
I know, thank you.
There was just a story yesterday about a woman who shared a Facebook photo of her cheersing champagne on her honeymoon night. So it's like her and her new husband cheersing their champagne, but it was just their glasses. But then her friends were like, we can see your naked reflection in the glass. And she had to like take it down really quickly. So you got to be careful about reflection.
Oopsie.
Got to be careful. That's all.
Wasn't it like Chris Evans who like posted a nude like that by accident? Like he had like a mimosa or some shit, and his like entire undercarriage was exposed.
Captain's America.
I like his undercarriage is the nicest way to put that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Aarushi, I would love to just call you the winner, but that's not how the game works. So I should probably bring out our next contestant. Our next contestant is another very funny lady. She's coming to us from Boston. Everybody give it up for Katie K.
Hello.
Hi, Katie. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being on the show. Blue blocker glasses, pro, con?
I just have your standard glasses, but I was already triggered by what you were talking about, because if I wore, during my Zoom meetings, I'm also constantly having a private chat where I'm talking shit about all of my coworkers, and that was very like.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not wearing your blue blockers during that.
Well, you just got to be careful of your head placement, right? You just don't want it to reflect.
Yes, or you move the window around to a certain area on your screen so that you can see.
And they can't read it. Like it's not like they can read it. You can say you're doing work. I mean,
that's true. Yeah. Well, I'm doing work. I'm working.
I'm talking shit about your employees.
Yeah. It's always a myth too. Like whenever you watch a TV show, they always show like that you can take a picture and then they're like magnify it 700 times and make it clear. And that's fucking impossible.
Not how pictures work.
It's not how pictures work.
Yeah.
So I think you're free to talk shit. I think you'll be okay.
Thanks.
Enhance.
The only way I can survive.
I hear that. It is sometimes the only way to survive is to talk shit. That's that's really true. That is really that is a real truth. I thought it was going to be a joke that we were leading to. I was like, nope, that's just a life truth.
Just the truth.
Sometimes the only way to survive is just by talking shit. Awesome. Let's get our third contestant in here. They are not just our third contestant. They are our current champion. They have already watched. They've already won $2 and 2 bags of coffee. They are here for a third bag, a chance at one for sure. Everybody all the way from Dripping Springs, Texas.
Dripping Springs.
Give it up for Brodie Kelly.
If I had one thing to describe that spring, it sure did drip.
It is a dripping spring. Keeps everybody awake in the town.
And shout out to our sister city, Moist Mattress, Arkansas.
Oh God.
They're there for you though. They're there for you.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's already gotten a little darker there. The sun sets fast in Texas.
Yeah, it does.
True.
It sounds right. That's more important.
Yeah.
I've already had 2 weird bug encounters because this is a porch light. So
yeah, I was going to ask what the bug count is so far. Katie Aarushi, just so you know, Brodie lives in a bug infested area of all the bugs in Texas are in this one little area.
There's a non-zero chance that the Mothman will come during this show. Non-zero. That's all I'm saying.
The bug infested area is called Texas. That's the
area. Well, friends, I love that you're all here on the show. This is a show all about wordplay. You're going to answer some trivia questions, and then you're going to do some word association. Like I said, all in the hopes of winning $1, of winning a bag of Red Barn coffee, and making it to our bonus round, where this week you'll play for $430. A chance for $430. So that's some real cash. Like I said, you're trying to get a bag of Red Barn coffee. Red Barn Coffee Roasters, they're good friends of ours. In fact, such good friends of ours that if you just go to their website and order something yourself, and then at checkout put in Run On, you get 15% off your entire order, no matter who you are, no matter where in the country it's being sent to. They'll send you coffee. And Red Barn Coffee Roasters, that's good coffee.
There it is.
It's very good. So check that out for sure. And now we're about to start the game, but before we do, we have one more person to introduce. They're the reason we play this game. They are the arbiter of all things Run On. Everybody, please give it up for the faceless judge.
Oh,
Whoa.
Terrifying. The faceless judge, will be just that. They'll be the one buzzing you as you're running. So they're just like that.
there it is.
If you hear that, your run is over. But to run, we're going to need to get started with some trivia questions. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to give me some answers. And that's how that's going to work. So let's get started. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Great. Round one, question number one. Practice getting out of a burning building. If you don't do it right, this military man yells at you.
Brodie.
Fire drill sergeant.
Fire drill sergeant is correct. Fire drill sergeant, fire drill sergeant. Well done. Well done. Question number two. These people protect the president, and they do it happily. So he gets this.
Katie.
Secret Service Award.
Ooh, faceless judge, I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. The president, they happily do this, so he gets what?
Arushi's got, I think Arushi's figuring it out.
These people protect the president, and they do it happily, so he gets this.
Secret Service Happy Meal. Secret Service.
You don't want to talk it out because then
Secret Good Service.
Look, I'm going to give you that's the first part for sure, right?
Yeah, you've got the first part.
You all have the first part.
Secret Service my car.
Katie.
Yes,
Secret Service job.
Okay.
Secret Service industry.
Nope. These are all great guesses.
And they just keep coming.
I'm going to read it one more time, then there's going to be a 5-second countdown. Brodie, you've been silent here. Any guesses? These people protect the president, and they do it happily.
Mm-hmm.
So the president gets this.
Oh, I know it. It's Secret Service with a smile. Right?
That
That is
correct.
right.
Brodie,
Wow.
did you say that? Did you know
I was
that?
going to say no.
Okay.
Why did I shout it over him?
No, it's okay. I think his
Women's
hand was
History
there,
Month, okay?
but you got it. You got it for sure.
it.
So
Nailed it.
well done. Nailed it. Point for you, Katie. Katie has one. Brodie has one. Aarushi, you're all set. It's okay.
Get on the board.
You got this. Last question of the first round. Here we go. When you and your friend go out together with your partners, it's called this. Tell me the starting point of your biographical information.
Katie.
Double date of birth.
Double date of birth is correct, Katie. Well done. Well done. We are.
I was going to say third wheel of fortune. So
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, I love the answer. Third wheel of fortune. That might.
I'm gonna write that down.
On
I'm
a
gonna write that
future
down.
show. Yeah, for sure. Aarushi, the bad news is you did not get any questions right in the first round. The good news is that everybody gets one free run on the board in the first round. So you're going to run on the board once. Brodie, you're going to run on the board twice. And Katie, you're going to run on the board 3 times.
Hell yeah.
We're going to switch over to our second part of the game. I have 18 words that I got off of a Pictionary word generator. I put the word to hard choice, word choice to hard, and I got 18 words. And I'm going to give you a word, and you're going to word associate until the faceless judge buzzes you. Just like that. Katie, since you have the most tries, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Please give me a number between 1 and 18.
18.
18, going all the way to the end. Your word is snore. Snore.
Okay. And I just start now?
Whenever you're ready. Yep.
Okay. Snore, sleep, sleep, apnea? Apnea. Not sure that's
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
That's all right. It's all right. Yeah. First run, little tentative, but you get the point. I think we're gonna see it
You
take
still
off.
have 2 more.
Okay,
So,
great. I
you're
now
good
know
to
the
go.
point.
But I believe Matt. What do we have there?
That was 2.
2, solid 2.
We
Solid
got snore, sleep, and the reason for snoring is sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea. Yep. Brodie, it is your turn to run on the board. Give me a number between 1 and 17.
Number 7, please.
Number 7. Your word is chef. Chef. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's go. Chef's hat, hat dance, dance club, club caveman, caveman club. Okay, that was.
A little rusty everybody's a little rusty this first round. That's all right. Matt,
What's a hat dance?
Oh, the hat dance where you dance around the hat?
No. I think that's the Mexican hat
Yeah.
dance.
Real thing. You're not making that up.
Not making that up.
Okay.
That was Brodie asserting his championness by getting double the score that Katie got the first round. If we keep this up, this is going to be a tight game.
Great. Brodie, we're gonna have you go again because we're gonna go work right back across the board here. So 1 to 17, no 7.
Number 6, please.
Number 6, your word is time. Time. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Time clock, clock punch, punch boxer, boxer ears, ears listen, listen headphones, headphones sleep, sleep apnea. No!
And we did it.
Fall into the sleep apnea hole. Gets us all.
You get a machine for that. It goes right over your face.
There is a machine for that. That was a good run until we got jumped by sleep apnea. How'd we do?
Much like sleep apnea stops you breathing, the word sleep apnea stops your run. And that was 8. So you've already doubled your previous score. Well done.
That was good job.
Well done, Brodie. You're done for round 1, but a nice run in that first round 1. Yes, apnea is a killer. The faceless judge makes the same joke as Matt, but can't. It takes them longer to write down the joke.
Right.
I love
and
it.
I give full credit to the faceless judge for that joke.
Katie, it is your turn again as we go across the board. So let's see if we can beat 2. Let's give me a number 1 to 17, no 6 or 7.
3.
3. Your word is sand. Sand.
Sand, beach, beach, crab, crab, sexually transmitted disease, disease.
So you did do better.
Here's the whole thing. If you can pick it up right now. Sexually transmitted disease.
Disease. Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea sounds like diarrhea. Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Don't talk it out.
You got to say the whole thing. So if it's gonorrhea, sounds like diarrhea, then the next thing you're trying to actually do is sounds like diarrhea. You'd have to be like jamboree. I don't know.
Okay.
But a much better run.
Much better run. Your first run was 2. This run was 4.
Wow. I'm
we're
steadily improving.
Yeah.
Also doubling.
You and Brodie are following the same exact path.
And you are going to have one run left, Katie. But first, we're going to see Aarushi. We're going to see you run on the board. So, Aarushi, give me a number 1 to 17. No, 3, 6, or 7.
11.
11. Your word is swim. Swim.
Okay. Swim. Suit. Suit. Suitcase. Suitcase. Mad. Mad. Men. Men. Patriarchy. Patriarchy. Hegemony. Hegemony. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Video games. Video games. Game of life. Game of life. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. Peeps. Peeps.
Yeah, we're getting a little hesitant there and a little whatever, and I think we just got
That was great. That was really impressive.
Wow.
That was a really cool. Yeah, there were some cool connections there that I really dug on.
I tell
Matt,
I was a Spelunky kid.
Yeah, can we talk about how Sonic the Hedgehog fit into that? I'm not sure.
Hegemony, hedgehog.
Oh, gotcha. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's where I got there.
Basically, just saying that was just acceptable.
Just
They were like,
barely.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, they enjoyed it, I think, but they were like right there. Matt, how was that?
Aarushi making her one run count. That was 10. So well done.
Yeah, good
Well
job.
done indeed. Instantly taking second place for now. Katie, you've got one run left on the board. Let's end the round strong.
I know.
Give me a number 1 to 17. No, 3, 6, 7, or 11.
Okay, 1.
1. Your word is frog. Frog. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, frog, prince, baby, carriage, horse, girl, baby. This is
That's
very
unfortunate.
It's harder than you like. It's harder than you expect it to be. I know, yeah, because I've tried to do it too, and it's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to take that to my therapist. Like, why after girl I go with baby? That's pathetic to me.
Just take a cop. We'll clip this for you, and you can just take this and show
a
your
lot of people
therapist.
end up taking this to their therapy. Yeah, they'll just take the run.
We're a public service, actually.
Matt, how was that?
I mean, it's getting better every time, Katie. You're improving upon each subsequent run. That was 5.
Okay.
So that puts you at 11. So right now we have a 10, 11, 12 race.
Another close
Ooh.
game. Last week we had a very close game, and this week it seems to be no different. All 3 contestants within 2 points of each other. I love it. So fantastic. Before we, that's the end of round 1. Well done, everybody. You did it. Yeah. Full of air guns from the horn, from the buzzer. That's hilarious. I like it. Before we go on to round 2, let's get to know each other a little bit. Now's the part of the show. I'm just going to ask you to share something with us. It can be anything you'd like. It can be something that happened this week, something you read, something that's interesting, whatever you want to do. Just share it with us, and we'll all talk about it a little bit and get to know each other a little bit. So, Brodie, why don't you start us off? Why don't you tell us something interesting?
I got vaccinated today.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And it was at a Costco. And so they had me sit and you have to sit for 15 minutes to make sure that you don't keel over. And so I sat in that part of the pharmacy where you can hear everybody, it's not really that private. People are going up and talking to the pharmacist. And so it was this kind of this funny thing of sitting there dude, nope, I'm just hanging out listening to all of your private business. It's cool. Just making sure that my arm doesn't fall off. And
it didn't.
And it didn't. Yeah.
No. I felt great. I went to sleep. I took a nap before the show, and I had an anxiety dream about the show.
Hey, that's pretty standard.
Yeah,
That's pretty standard.
it was a live version of it, and that was
Mhm.
there. That's why.
And
There's
that's why.
a faceless judge. That's part of why. Yeah, it was also about like
The faceless
comedy
judge is enough to cause anybody stress dreams.
I feel like there's got to be somebody who just like their thing is going and listening to those conversations, right? Either there or at CVS or wherever. But I'm just gonna go hang out near the pharmacy and just like listen to people's weird problems that they have.
Ben, that's where we met.
It is. It is. I wasn't just stopping. I was waiting. I was waiting to hear your problems. Brodie, thank you. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm really glad. Did you go? Do you have another shot coming, or did you get the J&J?
I got the double J, so I'm one and done. So yeah,
awesome. Well done. Congratulations. Thanks for doing your part. Everybody do your part. How is it down in? Are people getting vaccinated, or are there like tons of vaccinations because people are like, fuck no?
Well, everything's open, and we don't have a mask mandate. I mean. So there's no statewide thing to do it. I didn't see, normally like when I go out, I see at least one old white guy that doesn't have a mask on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't get that at Costco because they have a rule they won't let you in. But I did get a guy walked up and told his friend that shit'll kill you. Like, and I was like, oh boy,
Yeah.
just thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wait to hear about the other stuff.
Yeah.
You think this stuff's bad?
Yeah. Surprise. Everything can kill you. Well done, man. Thanks. Thanks for sharing that. That's great.
Yeah.
Katie, share something interesting with us.
Okay. I think probably the most exciting thing that's happened to me recently is last week I took my niece to the zoo and we got to see gay lions.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they were just, doing it. And they're banging out. And
they were like gay in action.
Oh yeah, they were like they were actively gay. And my mom was like, "Oh, they're mating," and I was like, "Well,
those are two boy lions."
Technically not.
I wonder if they're a couple. I wonder if it's like a gay couple of lions, like at the zoo, that everybody knows about, or whether they have to keep their love.
No, they're very proud. They're proud for sure.
That's what they should be.
Great.
But they also made me sad, not because they're gay. Oh my god, like obviously.
Right. But because they're lions in a zoo.
Because they're in a zoo. Like this is like sad. Like I can't even be excited about the gay sex because I'm sad about the captivity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially for a creature like. Sometimes I'll see an animal like a fucking sloth or something, and I'm like, "You're fine. You don't go very far anyway. So if we give you a tree to hang from, it's sort of the same." But a lion, like, they roam, right? It's part of their thing, and so I agree. I always have trouble with that. I think we should just put certain animals in cages.
Rachel put out that the joke is gay pride, and yes, that was on the nose.
Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah.
That's the joke for sure. Lion Kings. Yeah, there it is. I love that story too. Thank you for sharing, Katie. Aarushi, share some with us.
Okay. I also have like a visual for mine, but today or this week I got served a chicken tender that looked like a penis.
Nice.
And you saved the chicken tender?
No, but
I did not save it, but I did take a photo. Do you want to see it?
Oh, that is
100%.
No, I could see that when you were holding it back. I
tweeted about it, so
that is a wiener.
Find my socials and like the picture. Or
that really looks like a penis.
It was hilarious.
Well, on the bright side, you didn't find it in a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so that's,
no, I did not.
That's a plus.
I mean, yeah, that's a plus for sure.
Did you eat it with a fork and knife, or just
I kind of like just stared at it, didn't know what to do. It was like freshman year all over again. But then I did eventually eat it. I just I battered it in sauce. So.
Cut the base off. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I did feel like a weird like need to like start like with the tip and then go like.
I mean, it's as good a place as any. It's as good a place as any to start.
Yeah.
So,
You start in the middle.
I don't know. I don't think you can go wrong. You could.
yeah. There's no wrong way to eat that. There's no wrong way to eat that. I don't know where the picture is on my phone, so I can't pull it up. But one time outside my old house, there was they had paved the street, but I think somebody must have put a hole in the street that looked just like a dick, because the paved thing was a dick and balls. It was just like they paved a dick and balls into the street, and it was the greatest pothole filling I'd ever seen. Where I was just like that pothole is a weird shape. It was great. Yeah. Somebody had fun with that. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome. I think we all know a little bit more.
We really ran the gamut there. That was, there's a lot going on there.
We really did. So let's jump into round 2. We got 3 more questions. These questions are a little harder. And then round 3, we're going to get back to the easier questions, but these questions are a little harder. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's get started.
Or else we're going to be here until tomorrow.
Here we go. Question number 1. I avoid talking about what's important, so I do this, taking it out on shrubs. And that behavior is not of the highest quality. It's second rate, to be sure.
Oh my God, what? There's so many words just said.
So many words. I
have no idea what you just said, to be frank.
Katie, you're just saying what we were all thinking.
We're gonna break
it. Thank you.
Just say it again.
We're going to break it into 2 parts, too. Okay. Part number 1. I avoid talking about what's important, so I do this. I'm just going to leave it there. I think the other part was confusing.
Ooh.
And that behavior is not of the highest quality. It's second rate, to be sure.
Katie, do you have a guess?
I know the first part for sure.
Okay.
Beat around the bush.
Yep.
Wow.
So
beat around the bush trimmer.
It is not beat around the bush trimmer. If something is not of the highest quality or a little second rate or not top quality, it is
Brodie.
called
beat around the bush league.
Yes, Brodie, beat around the bush league. Bush league, beat around the bush league.
What is a bush league?
I don't know either.
I don't know what that is. That sounds sexist to me.
It's not meant to be. At least, I mean, who knows? Actually, it's an old saying, so maybe it is. But no, I don't think it is. A bush league, when something's bush league, it's it's
not very good quality.
Not very good quality. It's like second rate. Something's bush league. That's bush league. Now
I know.
Now you know.
That question exemplified the answer in 2 ways.
The question was itself bush league. Great. Question number 2. If you like that one, you're gonna love this one. Things that are abundant in quantity but not quality are sometimes called this, unless they also have yummy Dunkin' treats.
Dink munchkins.
If I ever get famous enough to be able to have to sign into a hotel under a different name, my name
Dink
is
Munchkins. It's my new private eye character I'm working on.
Dink Munchkins. Arushi's chicken tender was Dink Munchkins.
Ben, could you read that question one more time?
Yeah, I sure can. Things that are abundant in quantity but not quality are sometimes called this, unless they come with yummy Dunkin' treats.
Lemon donut?
Are you just saying things you'd like to have right now? I could go for a lemon donut.
It's not lemon donut. We're going to read it one more time, and then we're going to get a 5-second countdown. Things that are abundant in quantity but not quality are sometimes called this, unless they come with yummy Dunkin' treats.
I think my answer technically qualifies.
Brodie?
Dime a dozen donuts.
That is correct, Brodie.
Dime a dozen.
Oh.
Good job.
Well,
I can't even
Brodie.
be mad.
well done. Figuring that out. Wow. Okay. One more question. Brodie has had a strong round 2. But there's still a whole round left, and there's still one question here in round 2, so anything can happen. Here we go. Last question of the round. Oh, well, we had to start over again, so everyone go here. A story about a group of inmates at a mental hospital.
Drawing
Mm.
board. What flew over the cuckoo's nest?
The end of that might be correct, but the beginning of that is not correct.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have to start over, so everyone go here. A story about
Okay, square one back. One flew from the cuckoo's nest.
So
Wait, okay. Slow
Yeah.
down, take a breath. Just take a breath and say that again.
Okay, square one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh, that's not quite the whole phrase.
Katie.
Yes, Katie.
back to square one flew over the.
Unfortunately, it is back to square one.
But you said you have to go back to this.
I said they
And
have
then-
to go. I said they have to go here.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right.
In fact, I didn't use the word. In fact, originally I had written the word back, and then I was like, I can't say back because it's in the answer. So close, but unfortunately, close doesn't count. So, Katie, you have 1 run on the board. Brodie, you have 2 runs on the board. Aarushi, you're just waiting all for round number 3. Wait,
Round number 5. There are 2 rounds in between this one and that one, so just hang tight.
Yeah. So Brodie, we're gonna have you go first. Then we'll have Katie go. Then we'll have Brodie go. Brodie, let's look at the scores really quickly. I think you've got 12, and you're in the lead. So let's see if we can extend that lead out. Give me a number between 1 and 18. Not 1, 3, 6, 7, 11, or 18.
First of all, Dink Munchkins, R.I.P. I just found out that he...
Oh no, R.I.P. Dink Munchkins.
Oh,
You were too good for this world.
I don't remember the numbers. Is number 2 available, please?
it sure is. Your word is midnight. Midnight. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's go. Midnight Run. Run on cinema, cinema screen, screen silver, silver shoes, shoes tap.
Oh, silver shoes.
The original, in the book Wizard of Oz, they were silver slippers, and
Yeah,
that doesn't
he's
justify my
correct.
answer in any way.
You might be right, but we did not know that. That's the run. Matt, how do you do?
Yeah, the Faceless Judge isn't a big Frank or L. Frank Baum reader. That was 6, so that puts you to 18.
There are too many parallels with the Wizard and the Faceless Judge. They don't like that. It's sort of-
Yeah,
I'm saying-
that and Ben really looks like a flying monkey sometimes.
Oh no! Only sometimes when I wear the outfit. So you're at 18 now, Brodie. You do have 1 run left, but Katie's going to do her run first. So Katie, give me a number 1 to 17. No, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, or 11.
Okay, 10.
10. Your word is truck. Truck. Whenever you're ready.
Truck, car, license, legal, lawsuit, Trump, failure, grade, school, chalk, sidewalk, street.
Just too long there, but great run. You're best of the night by far.
Thank you.
Matt, How'd we do?
Once again, doubling the last run that you had. That was 10, and that puts you at 21.
Yes. Oh my god.
Fantastic. We have 21. Brodie's right behind with 18, and Aarushi, you're still right there, biding your time for round 3. But Brodie, you have one more run left this round. You know how it works. Give me a number. I'll tell you whether it's still there.
13.
13 is there. Your word is science. Science.
Science. Okay. Let's go science guy. Guy Fawkes. Fawkes mask. Mask terrifying. Terrifying judge. Judge Judy. Judy Dench. Dench Bond. Bond glue. Glue horse. Horse teeth. Teeth dentist. Dentist Steve Martin. Steve Martin jerk. Jerk off. Off. On.
You had already said on at the very beginning of this round. Well done. Very good run. Very good run. Bond glue. I was a big fan of figuring your way out of there. That was nice. Matt, how did you do?
Yeah, that was Brodie trying to give himself a little bit of breathing room there. That was 15, putting him up to 33.
33. So here we go. This is what it looks like going into the final round. We got 10 points, which is 21 behind Brodie and 11 behind Katie, but everybody is right there. We've seen runs in this game, no joke, of 50, 60 things pretty constant. So nobody
77.
Nobody should be comfortable. There's one round left. There is still time. So
we want you all to be comfortable.
Be comfortable.
You're comfortable.
Good time. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Get some water if you need it. Yeah, if you need to stretch, feel free. I mean, you're in your own space.
Yeah, I hope you're not feeling pressure. This is great. Feel just the right amount of pressure. That's what I'm trying to say.
There we go.
Okay. Round 3. Here we go. Question number 1. This roped off area at a festival where you can drink. I think I saw Adam and Eve in there.
Katie.
Beer Garden of Eden.
Yes, Beer Garden of Eden. Well done. Well done. Question number 2. This intense movie about Vietnam stars Robert De Niro and Christopher Walken, but not this guy who is dropping acid and hanging out in Las Vegas.
Brodie.
Deer Hunter S. Thompson.
Deer Hunter S. Thompson is correct.
I love that musical.
That'd be such a weird musical.
MLAV, get to it.
Yeah, there you go, MLAV. Question number 3. Aarushi, you need this. I'm not going to say this is important, but this is important.
The stakes have never been higher.
Yeah. But I still hope you're comfortable and having a great time. But it comes down to this. Here we go. Last question of the game. This women's magazine was big in the 50s and 60s, but it probably wasn't read by the family that stars in this reality TV show.
Vogue Kardashian.
That is not it. That's okay. That's okay. This women's magazine was big in the 50s and 60s. Or let's say this outdated women's magazine was big in the 50s and 60s, but probably hasn't been read by the family that stars in this reality TV show.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Raise your hand if you think you know it. Yes.
Maybe.
Housekeeping up with the Kardashians?
Doing housekeeping up with the Kardashians.
There it is.
Yes, unfortunately it is
Real
No, it's Good Housekeeping.
Real
Yeah.
Housekeeping
Oh.
of the Atlanta Housewives.
Aarushi, at the last possible second, you swooped in and you got it. That was amazing. You have a run on the board. The game is still alive. Everybody goes into this last round with 1 run on the board. So here's what it looks like. Yeah, Aarushi has 10. Katie has 21. Brodie has 31. Yeah, it all comes down to everybody getting 1 run on the board. Here's how we're going to do it. Aarushi, we're going to have you go first, and then Katie, we're going to have you go. And if either one of you pass Brodie, we will force Brodie into running on the board. So, Aarushi, you have 10 points. You have 1 run on the board. It
One of us
starts
has
now.
to do it.
Give me a number between 1 and 18. No, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 13, or 18.
Okay.
17.
So just say a number, yes.
17, yeah. Spaceship. Spaceship. That's your word.
Spaceship, UFO, UFO ET, home, box office, blockbuster, marquee, cinema, sound, audio, technical, engineer, home shit.
Engineer home shit. Yeah. I know a lot of people who engineer home shit. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough. But Matt, how did you do?
That was fantastic. That was 11. You're now tied for second place.
Tied for second place, 21. Blackjack is a great place to stop. So well done, Katie.
Extreme home shit makeover.
Katie, give me a number. I'll let you know whether it's on the board or not. Still,
2?
2 is not the next number. The closest number to that is 4.
4. Then let's go with 4.
Great. Your word is chicken. Chicken.
Chicken coop. Coop. Harvard. Ivy. Superhero. Marvel. Chris Evans. Abs. Peloton. Rich. New York City. Smelly. Garbage. Oscar the Grouch. Sesame Street. Toddlers. Tiaras. Princess. Disney. Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's it. But what a run. Wow, that was awesome. That really was great. I could
so
see
stressful.
there were a couple times you almost got stuck, and then you were able to get through, and then you went like 5 or 6 in a row. It was really cool to see. Matt, how'd you do?
Katie, that was amazing. Well done. That was 19. So right now you are in the lead with 44. 40. I don't know why 40. I put 4. I'm not good at math.
40. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
which means
40.
Brodie needs at least 7 to tie, but 8 to win.
7 to tie, 8 to win. It's all still up in the air. Comes down to this. Brodie, give me a number 5, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, or 16.
Let's go crazy 8, please.
Your word is chariot.
Okay. Chariot, fireplace, finish, line, cocaine, leather jacket, dealer, blackjack, 21, fake ID, Fake ID laminated.
That is
laminated.
That is it. Yeah, we're gonna end on laminated. I think that's enough, but we're gonna get confirmation from Matt here.
Yeah, you needed 7 and you got 11. So 44, meaning Brodie is maintaining his run-on champion.
Damn.
Well done,
Brodie. He's got the home team advantage.
Very close game. The comfort with it, I think, helped him towards the end there. But what a great close game. Everybody within 20 points. No, seriously, we've had tons of games that are not nearly as close as that. So well done, everybody. I appreciate it. But Brodie, you have won. So Katie, Aarushi, if you would both just hang out and watch as Brodie plays for $430 in the bonus round.
All right.
Brodie, this is your third time in the completely not impossible bonus round. We've asked 71 people to give us the word they associate with whatever word we gave them. You're going to get 5 of those words, and you have to give us the most associated word, right? So the word that people most associate with this word. You do that 5 times, you win $430. It is not impossible.
It is not impossible. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
First
Great.
word. Here we go.
First word.
Snowman.
You got to think Disney. Snow White.
Oh, I mean, Snowman was good. Snowman was good. Snow Plow was the first thing I thought of, but Snow White.
Snow White was surprisingly like. There's some words they have like a smaller margin, but this one was like massive. Like this was just. Everybody said it.
It got me too, Brodie. Unfortunately, you are not the champion. That's the bad news. Or you did not win $430. The good news is you are the champion. And if we haven't worn out our time with you, we'd love to have you back again next week. The chance to continue your streak and at a chance for $440. So we hope to see you next week. I want to thank. I want to thank everybody watching out there. We appreciate it. If you haven't done it already, like and subscribe. We here at 2MB have over 20 shows, 7 days a week. So follow us to find out when those are. Throw some cash at us to allow us to keep it going. And thanks for being active members of the chat. We love you so much. Thank you, of course, to Arthur, our tech. Another perfect job. I want to thank our contestants, of course. For being fantastic, all of you. I truly appreciate it. Matt Fear, I want to thank you, of course, for being right there, the steady hand on the rudder when stuff gets a little crazy. I don't know what I'd do without you, man. We have a Patreon now. That's right, everybody. So patreon.com/2MB Studios. I'm not saying I am going to just say it. I'm going to say it. That's a better way to give us money because we see more of that money. If you subscribe on here, we see less money. That's great too. Subscribe on here. I mean, do both in a perfect world, right? But just know that. Just facts for you as you're thinking about where to throw that back. Just facts. I just want you to make an informed decision. That's all. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. I, of course, don't worry. I have not forgotten. I saved the best for last. I want to thank the faceless judge. Until next time, everybody. And Rachel, of course.
And thank you, Rachel. You did a great job.
What a great show. And that's all thanks to Rachel for casting. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Until next time, bye.